start by saying that? I used to do that. Yeah, I tried it. What you do after you smoke that? That's what the next day I went to jail for 3 months because I stayed up all night and tried to get a bunch of Xanax to go to sleep. Wow. And it didn't work. Wow. So your cops come in all the time. Hey, are you having trouble sleeping? You're up to her best. One sleep police. The sleep we're coming to you. Take it. Aaron, tell us something. Tell us a fun fact about you that we might be surprised to know about a little country boy that looks like a computer boy. I got 4 years sober. I don't know. I say fun fact. I really love the jacket they gave you when you did indoor skydiving. $30 a month. What's that? Yeah, like what's something we'd be surprised to know about you? Yeah, that'd be a fun fact. Deep is through. No, I really, I gotta, show my hands too early with the jail thing. That's probably like my special flex on my Tinder date, so I don't really. What? Special flex is that you what? That I went to jail, it's kind of like oh, it's a bad boy, but it's not. I'm a young heart. I'm here. I'll tell you a fun fact. My best friend is a bad boy. He speaks at a kind of a loud volume. Yeah. My best friend Muffin is in prison right now. That's kind of a fun fact. Sweet Muffin. Let's find out what this guy did. What the fuck did Muffin do to get in the big Is he a Muffin top or a Muffin top? Admiral Nardward has landed. Shit. Why do you call him Muffin? Like what? Well, he was kind of like Winnie the Pooh, but yeah, he's like eating on Knock's disease, like he looks like a baby. He shot that. What he do? Why is Muffin in prison? He like wrestled his girlfriend to get out. Wrestled his girlfriend. You said both of those things like all of us do. Both of those things all the time. Yeah, I mean, he did a couple of things. He fought her twice. Jeremiah wrestled his girlfriend. He fingered a pig. What's the problem? Wow. Tuesday night. That's what we call it in Georgia. You know what I mean? You beat him up a little bit, just a little red one, man. All right. Well, nice to meet you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Great job. Good start, brother. That was great. I think we're 2 for 2. I'm not going to say in one. Actually getting beat up right there. I completely agree. And we're going to be right back after we tell you a little bit more about these amazing sponsors that put on today's show for us. And we are back live from the Comedy Store. Who's ready for more, huh? Back to the bucket we go. Nice break. All right. Let's pull another name out of the bucket. Make some noise for James Vita, everyone. Here we go, James Vita. That sounds familiar to me. Here he comes. James Vita. All right. Here we are. So, anyone else spend their holiday break with a fucking boil between their ass cheeks? No, just me. Alright. It's bad enough to have all my relatives constantly tell me that I look older. It's even worse when their reasoning is because I'm walking around like this. Don't touch me. I didn't know what to tell them other than I was trying to honor my almost on her deathbed grandmother. I know I was wishing I was on my deathbed. For the first time since I was a baby, I had to show my sweet mother my gaping asshole. That was something. I had to get on all fours, stick my ass in the air, just to have my mom take one look and say, "Wow, you've gotten older." Gene, Vida. Am I saying that right? Vida, V-I-V-A? Professor Admiral Nerdward. I thought you said Nerdnock. Nerdnock? Nerdnock. Who's there? Hold on a second. I did that like Insubordinates will be deaf. Insubordinates will be deaf. Alright. Gene, so first things first, you are the prettiest woman we've had on stage here tonight. Certainly the fittest. Admiral Dirknock, what do you got over there? He looks like the prince of a race of people that did not survive in my galaxy. I thought you were saying everybody said he'll be like, that's good. Sibilant. He looks like his dream job is guitar center. That would be a good job. You know how to play guitar? Yes. You really look like you do. I was in a band since I was like 12. What was the name of the band? Stay on top. Stay on top. Are you on Squash in the Violet? Are you on Spotify or anything like that? SoundCloud. Christian rock? No, but I have been in a Christian rock. Yes, you have. There was a Christian rock band. I'm waiting. Okay. You should be talking about this shit on stage. This is hilarious. Christian rock is a joke. The fact that you are in it and actually what's the difference between that and the gas material? Well, they're very similar. Now you can tie them both together. Well, a little living, a little spread on the day for gas. What was it? Yes, and what was worse? Your mom having to look in your open ass at the boil or her having to listen to your Christian rock. She loves Christian rock, yeah, so she's there. Yeah, she loves Christianity. So what was the name of your Stay on Top's biggest song on SoundCloud? It's been a while. I don't know. Let's just say you're not exactly staying on top. In that band, I always played bass. It was really my friend. Okay, I'm sorry. All the back that's going on. So you were just going. Great job. We play like. I love to see you say that to Roger Waters or you're just all over there. Hey, look at you making us poop on your yeah, peanut. The only 311 crews we got class. Yeah, I'm excited to experience some of this. You think like saying this name? I would say Rolling Pile, you finally answered the question. Who was the big singer in Muppet? Well, he was always the top singer. Do you only play bass or you play regular guitar? No, yeah, I started with the bass, but I've been playing guitar since like 2012. Here, stay on top. Here we go. Stay on top. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, dude. You gonna sing us a little verse, bro? He doesn't sing. You're singing tonight, bitch. No, how's it go? Do you know the words? Is it the Looney Tunes theme song? No. Only on Looney Tunes reggae. Well, like rock, ska, rock, hardcore, yeah, reggae, hardcore, rock, ska. Our main thing was like playing like bass shows. Let me ask you this, James. Where do you think it all went wrong? You had arguments with yeah, at one point the leader of the band was like, I'm staying on top, and everyone was like, alright, well, stay on top of it. Alright, that's good. And then what did they all go on to do? What did the rest of the band go on to do? Did any of them join a big band like broke up too. Now he lives out in LA. I went back home and stayed with my parents for a bit. Where's home? Boston. Whenever we started, that's where. Okay. Yeah. Jungle. A lot of great bands started in Boston. Not yours, but a lot of great bands. So what do you do for fun now? How do you fill that void of missing out on rock and roll? Here in LA after that many performances, you start superstars. Good question. What do you do for fun now? Well, I just bought an RV like 2 months ago. I've been fixing that up. I just quit my job for $1,000. Whoa. I think it requires like you get pretty sweet severance. That's right, man. It's so that. Hey, here's some RV running around. It's like in my winter. I've only got one. What was your living spot you're gonna live in? That's all it is. What was the worst part of work? Like all my coworkers are kids just out of high school. They didn't understand your passion. My boss was very childish. Like I didn't tell him I was quitting until my last day. It was like, okay, that's good. She was gonna go. That's how quitting works. Also, how long have you been stealing clothes from Darlene for Roseanne? Wow, you know that you're really alone. I am new to the English language. My whole wardrobe is still clothes. So you're living on the bare necessities of there. Hey, Jungle Book reference. There you go. Bill Harris version of the bare necessities. Alright. Because he looks like the kid from the Jungle Book, everybody. Yes, okay. So, when they canceled that show on kids, I was like, oh, please. Anyway, so James, did you get a lot of chicks in your rock and roll days? During that time, I was really involved with my guitarist's girlfriend. Awesome. Many times. The guitarist never find out about it. You want to call him right now and tell him it's kind of This episode needs a little fucking shot of adrenaline. Who thinks that James will be elected on this show forever? Oh my god. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Oh no. Yeah, you still on his phone number. Don't you fucking lie to me. Answer the phone call. Just be like, now, throw it on top. Admiral Nerd Knock. Here we go. I used to sleep with your girlfriend, and now I did it. Take that. That's a real. Okay, stop with that. Stop with that. Hey! Okay, so let me explain how this is gonna go. Okay? Because we only have one chance. First of all, we all have to stay calm. Alright? I want this to be a I want this to be a very normal conversation. Yes, exactly. I get another drink. Yes. You took another drink now. That order's in. So we've done this a few times on the show. It's a high pressure situation. You only have one shot. Even the Admiral Gurdnock going to put a mouthpiece back into his mouth on the occasion. He knows that this is about to be on YouTube separate clips. So it's reloading. This is like fucking cracking a safe right now. Yeah, it really is a bad one. Human phone. Alright. Hey! Goldberg with the 2019. Alright. It's not. So here's how this is going to go. Now, there's a few different ways to do this. But I think the best way is, by the way, the whole audience, you guys have to try your best. Stay quiet. You can go fucking ballistic afterwards, or if he finds out, like, he's on the show or whatever, but for the most part, we have to keep it straight, or else he's going to be on the other end of the phone on to us, right? Because a room full of hundreds of people laughing sounds like a room full of hundreds of people laughing. So you don't want me to tell no. You're gotta talk some shit first. Yeah, the way to do this is to, maybe just, soften them up a little bit. Be like, hey, shut the fuck up. Fucking idiot. So, the way to do this, James, is you'll soften them up a little bit. You'll be like, hey, it's James, man, from fucking Stay on Top. And then you're gonna go, look, man, things are good for me, dude. I'm just, I'm fucking being an artist out in LA. How about you? What are you up to? And ask him what he's up to, right? And then you say something like, hey, there's been something that's been on my chest for a long time, and I got it. I already got it. So you're an AA. One of your things. Right. I never wanted to tell you this, but some guy forced me to tell you. If my RV goes up, then I'll never forgive myself. But here's what's important. You have to do it on speakerphone, okay? You have to make sure that the bottom of, don't do it yet, but you have to make sure that the bottom of the phone is pressed up against the top of the microphone, okay? Whatever you do, don't pull it away, and if it goes to the answering machine, pull it away so that the number doesn't go into the live stream, okay? And the only other thing that we have to cover in this thousands of Desmond listeners, hey man, your girlfriend got straight run on back in the day. Go wrong. Then you tell them, I just wanted to let you know, and you tell them the truth, like that whole time. What's the girl's name? Dory. What is it? Dory. Like Doris? Just said, you were interesting watching you while you were finding Dory. Yeah. Sounds like a 3 at best. Yeah, I mean, you type in Dory, that's going to come up pretty quick. How many Dories does anybody know? Especially once you remember after 3 seconds. What's behind Dory number 3? It's James. Okay. Oh my god, Doug, are you listening to the show that you're on at all? Let's talk about Dory. Very good, yeah, that is Dory. So James, are you ready to fucking do this? Who thinks James is going to be a Tony legend after that? I think so too. It's a big deal. For those of you just catching up, let me basically reset this for the YouTube clip. James is about to call his old guitarist from the band that how long were you in a band with this guy? 2 years. And how long were you were fucking his girl the whole time? No, oh god. Oh, that's the band. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. For some reason that that's like only 7 months. It's fine. In our planet, that is all good then. So try to remember everything I told you, what to do, what not to do, and here we go. James is about to call the guitar player and tell him he's fucking his girl for 7 months. That was great. Try again. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do right now.
No way.
Okay. No, because this phone might be shut off. So why don't you? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep the show moving, right? Listen to me. Listen to me. We're gonna keep the show moving. Okay. What about? We're gonna keep the show moving. What about an area up there, John? 9 months from now, we will find the results of whether or not he slept with the girl. We're going to keep the show moving along. Here's what I want you to do in the meanwhile. I want you to Facebook message him and tell him that you need to talk to him. Is there any chance that you can call him? Is there a number where he can reach you at? And if that doesn't work, if you don't get a response immediately, call or text all your other friends that know him and ask what his new number is. And then when you get a new number, you come right back up to this fucking thing. You are on here. There you go, Steve Speedo. Good job, dude. Who hopes that he comes back and becomes a legend? I did it. Alright, well, who knows? James could be back any minute. Okay. I believe this young man's been on this show before. Let's watch a new 60 seconds from the stylings of Tatenda. Everybody, Tatenda. just said it. I wanted to be like Nintendo. That was fun. What do you really sound like? I guess it's kind of similar but less. I guess it's a mix of British and American. From Zimbabwe, British colony. Yeah, sure. But that's Africa. That's what I say. What is your stand-up comedy in Zimbabwe, or do you? Yeah, no, I did stand up in Zimbabwe. How was that? It was interesting. It was good. I guess it's kind of like a newer art form. It's been around, but not many people do it. What was it like being the butler on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Hey! Yeah, that's so lame. That's so lame. I was going to ask him if he was Robert Downey Jr., but that is rude. That's ridiculous. I was thinking about it, but actually, that's another part of that. But you're fascinating and interesting dude. You have a lot to draw on. How is Los Angeles different from Zimbabwe? Well, I mean, there's a lot less black people again. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's a lot more black. In fact, actually, geographically, it's kind of similar. Like it's now it's not. LA feels. LA feels like that. Okay. There's a lot less zebras. You're from? LA feels like one big suburb. It's almost kind of like everything's kind of spread out. It's kind of similar, but wait, say that one more time. Zimbabwe, LA's like one big suburb, just very spread out. Zimbabwe's kind of similar. Right. Yeah. Craziest animal you've ever seen? Well, one time I was at a game count. This elephant. What? A game, but you're counting. Basically, okay. So you go. There's this game count thing they do where like people go and just count the numbers of wildlife out there. And I was with my German friend. I thought I was looking for chicks. Oh, come on. Anyway, you went looking for a game with your German friends? Yeah. Because it's kind of like a white thing to do, but I was just like, I'll try something new. Yeah. And so what they do is they go out, they count all the animals. There's a camp, and you're not supposed to take fruit. Wait, Germans near a camp? I don't like those. Also cool. I feel like I know what kind of animals they were hunting. No, they were not hunting like that. There's not a single Jew out here. I don't know why my German sounds like the other guy. Germantown, Tennessee. I was trying to hide. No, okay. I saw an elephant like right behind me, and it like reached into my gin and tonic. What? Had it said, yeah. The elephant reached into your gin and tonic, yeah. Because they're like so big, so area. That's why you always do it, guys. Remember, you don't. Okay. One in the trunk, two in the trunk. That's what we always say when we're being elephants. But anyway, you're not supposed to bring fruit to the camp because the elephant's notorious for just coming into the camp and like taking fruit and things like that. And then come back your nerve. But yeah, LA's cool. It's very different. It's America. Yes. Yeah. What are some of your favorite things to do for fun around here?
I do not know why my account was suspended, period. I received a recent email that my account was suspended in error, period. Here's the information.
What did they make you, Hufflepuff Daddy? Well, actually, you were the prisoner of Azkaban. I'm sorry, Azkaban. No, actually, that was just another series. Very good. Very good. Very good. That was very impressive. Very good. Star Trek kind of outfit, right? I just said Star Trek. Hey, Star Trek! Well, technically, I am like a non-resident alien, so I feel you. Yeah. You have to go back to the novel. I just applied for a court thing away. Although I'm sure that's not going to take a long time right now. Every agency seems to be clicking along as we speak. So you're not working? At the moment, I'm just dude, you have a great personality, you have a great fucking presence. Like you look at dude, and you have an interesting story. I think you could be a great comic. You could really just write a bunch of great jokes. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Love it. No, but I mean, like, write about yourself. Right? No, dude, write about yourself. You have great stories to tell. I would be fascinated to hear all the shit that fucking how people go out and have an elephant. How many people would you know? That's my question. Probably not many.
And I'm going to take a second to acknowledge something that I don't normally do, but you've been on this show a few times, right? And we've had some really rough goes. You've taken some real chances up here. I remember one of the times things went horribly wrong. You were like this character that went like the mask or something crazy, like he went on the mask. And it went, long story short, it went horrible. And then you came here tonight, you got a standing over the entire panel at one point, and you stayed in the pocket with the interview, and it went smoothly for an entire 8.5 minutes on top of your 60 seconds. So there you go, that just goes to show. Keep coming back, get better, you can have a fucking breakthrough set. How about one more time for Nintendo, ladies and gentlemen? Let's keep it moving along. CA10DO, CA10DA. Oh, top 10 does. Top number 10, DA.
I mean,
James Vita is James R. Vita, V-I-D-A on Instagram. Where's James at? Can we get a James Vita update? Where's this motherfucker?
still trying to
He may have found out that you were fucking his girl and killed himself. I'm interested in getting an update. Not like tonight, but years ago. Didn't need James to ever find out. I mean, Dory could have Dory.
just want to let you know I was fucking James Vita for 7 months.
What the fucking face flared it? You were fucking the face flare?
Yeah, all the time I took to learn the electrical call. That dude was the oil on the ass of this man. So I'd stay on bottom.
Hold the name of the fucking. You just fun train moving along with the comedy stylings. America Dawson. Here we go.
American Dawson. Wait, good stuff. You gotta gauge the room. Who else have you guys pissed on someone before? Huh? Alright, cool. Yeah. Good stuff. What else about me? I just turned 26. Lost healthcare. Still looking for. So I'm trying to take, better care of myself. But I'm kind of tapping into that, internet and higher vibrational shit. So I'm meditating, with green juice bouncing on the shanty thing. I'm doing the hot yoga in the studio, like namaste, see the flip, part of the Reiki ball change, keeping it fun. What else? I'm getting kombucha. You guys have a kombucha in here? Yeah, I'm getting kombucha. I'm putting it up my butt. The butt chug cleanses. I'm keeping it fun, keeping it frisky. What else? I do background work, extra work, just because I really don't want to know what confidence feels like, and that's the one LA dream I could just live alive. And this is Shakira at Starbucks.
Wow.
yourself. Don't know that with that code.
That is what we're going to talk about first. The first thing you said is, anybody else ever pissed on someone? Anyway, moving on. That was your first joke and your first segue. Let's talk a little bit more about that.
Planet killed Trump, that is also how we read on
Wow.
Look at my mom. Yeah, it was sexual. Sexual.
Yeah, hey, right man. Look out.
Look at R. Kelly. Not his
It's all.
Let's for real talk.
We're closing over the Mark Zuckerberg version of Lexus.
So with you. Was that a one-time thing?
No, I was in a relationship with someone who wanted me to piss on them often.
How did you feel about it?
I was open to it. I'm like, as long as I'm not being hurt, you know, I'm pretty open.
That's tough. And you just gotta be really hydrated in that
Yeah,
relationship.
you really do. You have to be very. It's a lot of water and beer mixing. It's kind of quite a fast kind
I
of.
had a hospital subscription. Membership.
Wow, okay.
What can I say that will work? I guess nothing. Anyway, so was that was a regular thing that you could do?
It was
Now, is that like even like what, lay down in the bathtub?
No, it was in the shower. It was like a standing shower situation.
I used to kind of, like, I had a girl that always wanted me to be inside of her.
Yes, we've heard
That requires a level of accuracy.
Yeah.
Never real well.
On Planet Kill, girls like squirters. Let me ask you this.
I forgot. Oh, shit.
Buddy.
By the way, this is fascinating that, like, so that relationship is done. Is that crazy that, like, that's one part of your life? You just on a dude for a while in the shower?
Yeah, I got to talk about it.
I thought of what I wanted to ask.
Yes, it is.
Did you ever bring asparagus into the mix?
Oh, no. Come on. That's when the relationship went sour. No, vitamin C.
the old wash the vegetables. So Erica, this is a situation when you say standing shower, is it a large standing shower, large enough for him to like lay flat?
No, he didn't lay down. We were both standing, and like he wanted me to piss on his dick.
Right. So he was sort of what? Was he shorter than you?
Same height.
Same height, so he was just sort of crouched down.
Yeah.
And would he have a boner when you eat on it, or would he?
As I trickled, the boner became more.
Wow.
By the way, fuck that phone call over there. This is the YouTube clip right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is like a grandland. Yeah, you weren't supposed
What time did this happen?
Yeah, you weren't supposed to pee on the gremlins. That was the thing.
Yeah, you got after
Don't pee on them.
Now, that is just a fascinating thing that I think most people, I mean, I like that you open with that thing, but I think you can go further with it.
Yeah.
Do you have any fetishes, sexual fetishes?
Oh my God.
Fetishes.
Yes, I have any fetishes. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I just had a Shirley Temple.
Well, for like most women here, fetish for me is just a guy going down on me.
Thank you.
Right? It's special and it's rare.
That is very obtainable on my planet ticket.
Good to know. But I will say, I'm a chronic belcher, which is
Never mind.
dudes are really into it. Like, I have a following on Instagram, which is kind of an accident. Like, I found out the belch fetish is a real thing. So
Can you give me an example of, you know, like a big tits? What's,
In China, it's polite to build.
you know, in Singapore, you can get paid.
Consider if I got, like, suns on natural gal, not like forcing right now, you know? So,
I would like to challenge her to a verbal.
Whoa! Every once in a while, Admiral Merricknock will challenge people to raise things. We've seen him, some of his specialties are kicking high in the air.
On his planet, that's how he meets his mother.
We've seen him out rap a guy that said he was a professional rapper. He's fucking, this man does not fuck around.
He is That's just
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Nerdnock.
I think she won.
Sounded like he made a pre-built story.
I think she won. More pre-belting than she did material after the out.
Oh, let's see what that was. Wow, it's like I'm about to watch an MGM movie.
Yeah.
Whoa, she just fired back with another one. For those of you who's listening to the podcast, a snake just crawled out of Jeremiah's mouth on that one.
And they were like dudes jerking off in this photo.
You're gonna get a bigger ball.
I know.
Just throw up again.
Sounds like this.
Oh, throw up. You're not throw up.
I never thought I'd say this to Jeremiah on stage. Your anus is gonna throw up. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit the fuck down.
The winner, without a doubt, Jeremiah walked about it. But Erica, that was a great showing.
Great personality, great presence as well.
How long have you been on stand-up?
2.5.
2.5 years. That is so awesome. And all of it here in LA?
Yeah, here in LA. Yeah.
I love how you react. I think you have a very funny, like facial expressions as well, which I obviously you said, but I think you are a promising comic. Like to see up here. Yeah.
There you go. There she goes. Erica Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Follow her on Twitter at Lady Erica Dawson. All right, let's have some fun, shall we? At the end of guys. Burping on this fucking thing's not a thing, right? They don't know how you got it. You realize everybody in the world can belch, right? Like that's a normal thing.
That was me.
I watched.
That segment was brought to you by Zebra Cruiser.
I love it. Jeremiah still doesn't understand how sponsors work. But moving on.
Another planet,
That is true. But one guy that does understand how things work is our brand new regular, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe he is here for his first ever regular spot of 2019 and in the history of Tony, because we made him a regular the last time he was on. He's one of my favorite things right now. He's silly. He's loose. I consider him sort of like maybe like a weird way, like a modern day sort of like Andy fucking Kaufman if he was like brain damage or something. Here he is for his first set as a Kill Tony regular. Ladies and gentlemen, William Montgomery.
So I've been playing a bunch of Monopoly recently. And I'll be quite frank. If after the first go round, I don't need one bit nor half it, I'm gonna fucking lose it! If someone ever tries to sell you ecstasy on Boardwalk, don't do it. It's a cop. You want to take the bomb? I got quality. Is my impression of the Hispanic little movement. You want to take the bomb? I got quality. Is my impression of the Hispanic little movement. Originally, that was black. I didn't know if I should say black.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe a denim hat. Come on.
I was actually in South Korea 3 weeks ago, and they wear a bunch of denim in South Korea. Yeah. William Montgomery. How about one more time for our friend William? Here we go. We're off and running. Very funny set. First one to sort of like scare us and really perform, really shock the crowd. I think there for a second. I don't think anyone saw that Use Your Mind and Bend Avenue joke that you did coming. I forgot that. But it is a really good piece of property. That's in the yellow, I believe, right? It is. Yeah, so yellow is good. I'm obsessed with Monopoly. I pride myself on being undefeated lifetime for Monopoly. Yeah. That's how long it takes to play one game. Yeah. That's the kid that gets stiff on like jittery. It's true. I'll put a hotel on that joke. So, William, that part, what's the part that you almost said black instead of Hispanic? You want thingamabobs? I got 20 from the Little Mermaid song. I think there's something gold in there.
Wait a second. Are you sure it's 20? I thought she had plenty.
It's 20.
I think it's fucking plenty, dude, and I think we should go to the tape.
Go to the tape. Yeah, let's hear it. I think it's like.
I got 20.
See, that's just knowing how many thingamabobs.
Is that under the sea? Is that what you're talking about?
She doesn't even know the name of it, and she knows how many she has.
Right, she's got plenty, right?
Part of the world. Part of the world.
Well, is she a Jewish mermaid?
Oh, come on. Stop it, LeBron.
Part of your world. What part?
It's in the middle of this goddamn song. Damn it, thingamabobs.
What part is this going to happen? There's no way we're going to get kicked off of YouTube because of this part of the show.
No.
Not going to let it happen. William Montgomery. No way. Thingamabobs. I got my eyes on the prize. Lots of those money. At least one. William, what do you do for the holiday season, my friend? You're such an interesting character. I feel like there's never a dull moment.
Oh, everybody, this is important. Riser, how you living, Pimp?
You know,
Yo, I don't even fucking care. I don't even fucking care. I have to tell you this. But I do care. But not right now. I just got like 9 emails reinstating all those accounts from YouTube that they banned like a week ago. So how tight is that?
really, they actually unbanned you?
Yeah, I've never gotten that before. They still didn't unban like my big account. Or I have like 2 big accounts with like thousands of followers, but these ones had hundreds of followers, and if you're like, why'd they do it? Your guess is as good as mine. But some of these are pretty old. Some of these accounts, and so I don't know if they're going through recognizing like that they did was wrong. Like my big account, guess what? I won't make you guess. The reason why my big account got banned was medical misinformation. And it's like, dog, I don't even talk about medical shit. Like, if anything, I'm gonna have Zoot come in here and start blabbing about bullshit. But like, I don't really get into that. And you may say, well, dog, what about a world without cancer and all that? Okay, fine. But like, that's not what my channel's about. It would have to hear like something in the background or something like that. Like, it's just not what I do. So that's good. And I was supposed to do a podcast yesterday, and the guy had to cancel. I'm doing one tomorrow. I'm doing one Tuesday. I'm doing one Friday, and then I lined up like another 2. This strategy for podcasts is just fucking amazing. And I'm not overbooking myself, and I figured out ways to create more YouTube accounts. So it's funny. It's like, oh, we reinstated 9 of your fucking accounts. And it's like, oh, cool. I just created another 7 accounts in the meantime. Like, I guess I have more YouTube accounts now. So I'm not gonna touch the ones that they just reinstated. I'll let those archive or whatever. And then, but I've never gotten a YouTube account back, to my knowledge. Like that, this is exactly what the email says. It says after review. Like, and another thing is, I didn't appeal these. I just was like, all right, well, it's like any other fucking account that I've gotten that's banned. I can't do anything about it. But they must have been like, they must have gotten like a ton of complaints that were like, yo, dog, you guys, or like you guys banned too many people because they wrote, when did they sent this, they say, hi, Colorado, we're pleased to let you know that we recently reviewed your YouTube account, and after taking another look, can confirm that it is not in violation of our terms of service. We have lifted the suspension of your account and is once again active and operational. We'd like to thank you for your patience while we reviewed this case. If you have any other further questions, please feel free to reach out to us here. You know what, I might do that. And I'd be like, hey, dog, you guys are a bunch of douches. Give me my fucking account back. Or like my main account. But yeah, that's what they wrote. Get help as a YouTube creator. What the fuck is this? Dude, don't send me to this bullshit. Don't send me to like a frequently asked questions thing. Like, that's, you can contact creator support. Just one moment. Alright, I'll do it later. Bitch, shoot, those assholes don't even reply to me anymore.
Did you try making a new picture?
Yeah, I did, and I was able to, but I'm not too worried about it. I did this thing where I did OBS. Everybody's like, "Oh, I love OBS," blah 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 blah, and that's cool, but it doesn't always work the way that I want. All of these things, like a perfect example is that thing that you told me the other day, where you're like, "Oh, if you want to live stream, like all you need, there's this one company that links 6 different things." It's like something's wrong here. You shouldn't need 6 different things. You should need one thing, and then if anything, maybe a backup of that, but not 6 different things. And OBS is the same way. So I basically connected. There are 4 and 5 different platforms on which I stream. Aside from Twitter, so that's 6. There's YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Nemo TV, and I think that's it. Anything else? Yeah, there are some others that I do, like Africa TV and like Billy and just a bunch. But a lot of these have gone down. Like while I've been streaming in the last 5 years or so, I have seen a lot of websites go down. Omelet went down, which was supposed to be like a Twitter alternative, and I had their premium account. So Omelet went down, and they just basically like I had like a year-long account, and they just basically were like 6 months into it, yeah, we're going down. Come get your money. Psych, you're not getting it back. And I was like, okay, fuck you. But they were a good website. I got a lot of people finding me from there. They were supposed to be like Twitch. Then there's Caffeine. Caffeine went down. You're like, what's Caffeine? It was like a Twitch kind of deal. Trovo is a big. Trovo's still going until the end of next month, or like, yeah, it's 31 days, 30 days basically, and then it's done. D Live went down. That was from the same people of TikTok. So that's 4 big ones. What else has gone down? Library got changed to Odyssey, and so that's like another one. I mean, those are just ones that I know. I'm sure there are a lot of others out there, and it's amazing to me that these things, that they're